Thank you for tuning in to today's KTV, where our mission is simple: to help your business increase real results, real revenue, and real raving fans. By the end of today's KTV, we're going to cover the second part of a tough topic. That topic is what to do when you've paid a consulting firm or an expert or a coach to come in and teach your team or you a skill set, and they're just not delivering. So let's jump in. This is never a fun place to be. Last week we covered the other side of this issue. You know, there are two sides to every issue. We covered from the coach's perspective, what to do when your clients aren't getting results. This week we're going to cover what to do if you're the client and you're not getting results. You're going to learn three things that you need to ask yourself in prep for a hard conversation with someone that you've paid your hard-earned money to. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story. There are various times in my business when I've hired experts, coaches, and consultants. Are some better than others? Absolutely they are. But here's the fundamental thing that I want you to understand. If my coach, if my expert told me to go stand in the rain, I would do it. I would ask why, so I could understand how to implement whatever it was they wanted me to implement from standing in the rain. But I would do it. I research the people that I work with. I want to make sure that I am making a smart investment. So if my expert, if my consultant told me to go stand in the rain, I would do it. So what does standing in the rain have to do with you and if you're not getting results from your coach? The first thing I want you to do in order to reverse this curve, you got to do this. Reverse this curve in order to change the direction, the momentum as you're going with your coaches. Number one, ask yourself, is there a plan? Is there a plan? Has my expert, has my consultant, has my coach provided me with a step-by-step plan so I know what I need to do to hit my goal? Number two, do I understand how to implement the plan? So for example, on your plan may be list growth, maybe have sales conversations, but do you understand how to do that? Is there a gap somewhere in your learning? If yes, then ask the coach to tell you. You said in the plan we need list growth. How do I grow my list? Give me 5 ways to grow my list. You said we needed to have sales conversations. I don't know how to do that. I'm not comfortable. I need some help with that. Can you provide some resources? Step number one, is there a plan? If not, ask for a plan. Step number two, do you understand how to implement the plan? And step number three, have you done it? Before you go to your expert, before you go to your coach, before you go to your consultant, and complain, or before you talk to your friends about you're not getting results, have you done what the coaches ask you to do? If you have, if there is a plan, if you understand what you need to do and you've implemented, then you need to have a hard conversation with your coach. And it needs to be non-judgmental, simply from a place of, I want to get results. I want to learn. Tell me what I'm missing. I don't know a coach who is worth their salt, whatever that means, that would be offended by that. I don't know anyone who would be upset by that. Most coaches are going to be so blown away that you went through this process and that you came and asked for help. You see, all too often what happens is we, as the purchaser of a service or a product, don't tell our coaches or our experts or our consultants that we're unhappy. And then we're left dissatisfied. It's time for you to be a big business owner. It's time for you to be a professional business owner. It's time for you to be a real business owner if that's what you want, if you want to make money. So the next time you hire a consultant, a coach, or an expert to help you achieve X, number one, is there a plan? Number two, do you understand how to implement the plan? And number three, have you done what's on the plan? And if you answered yes to all of those and you're still not getting results, then sit down and have a very honest, professional conversation with the person you hired to help your business get to the next level. As sure as my hair is red, you're going to get better results and you're going to be much happier for doing it. I would love to challenge you this week. Are there tough conversations you need to have? Do you have a relationship with an expert, a consultant, or a coach where you just aren't getting results? Sit down, make some time in your schedule and say, is there a plan? Do I understand how to implement it, and have I done it? And if not, then get to implementing. Get to asking how. And if you have, then schedule a time to have a real professional conversation with your expert. I believe in you and I believe in your business. You can do this.